Let me ask you something. Do you celebrate every time you save money? For most normal people, the answer is never. And that's a problem because if you don't celebrate your progress, saving money starts to feel boring, restrictive, and honestly just pointless. Weird people know that saving money is hard, and achieving savings goals need to be celebrated because you're constantly saying no to things you want so you can have something better later. That takes discipline, that takes patience, and that deserves celebration. But most normal people skip right over this part. They save their first $100. Cool. Now they're on to the next goal. They hit $1,000. Nice. But now they're focused on saving $5,000. There's no pause, no acknowledgement, no reward. And over time, that makes it harder to stay consistent because it feels like you're working with no real payoff. Hey everyone, my name is Amina and welcome to the Weird Money Mindset. We have to be weird to win with money. Celebrating your savings milestones gives your brain a reason to keep going. It turns saving from something you have to do into something you actually feel good about doing. Saving $10,000 is a huge milestone worth celebrating, but so is saving your first $50 or your first $100 or your first time saving consistently for 3 months straight. Because what you're really celebrating isn't just the amount, it's the habit. You're turning into a weird person because you're becoming someone who saves money, and that's a big deal. Don't downplay your progress because it doesn't look like someone else's or because you feel like your small wins aren't enough money to get excited about. Normal people compare themselves to other people, and this can cause them to fall into the trap of waiting for the big moment in order to celebrate. If you only celebrate the big milestones, you're going to spend most of your saving journey feeling like you're not there yet, like you're not achieving anything. Because let's be honest, saving money doesn't feel exciting. You don't get anything immediately. No package shows up. There's no instant gratification. It just feels like money is just sitting there, and we can think of 100 different ways we could spend that money. In fact, we celebrate spending all the time. We celebrate when we buy a new phone. We celebrate birthdays and graduations by going out to eat. We celebrate freedom from work by going on vacation. We celebrate through spending so much that our brains associate spending with happiness and saving with sacrifice. And that's exactly why so many people end up quitting. Celebrating small wins matter more than celebrating big ones because it takes small progress to achieve big goals. Celebrate by acknowledging your win or pick a small reward for yourself, such as treating yourself to your favorite meal or buying something small you have been wanting. When you celebrate your saving milestones, you create momentum. Saving your first $100 feels good. So you go for $200, then $500, then $1,000. And now saving isn't something you avoid, it's something you chase. That's the mental shift that turns you from normal to weird. You go from I have to save money to I want to hit my next savings goal. And that's when saving becomes part of who you are and not just something you're trying to do. At the end of the day, saving money isn't just about numbers, it's about behavior. And behavior is driven by how we feel. And we need to feel some sense of satisfaction tied to our progress when it comes to our savings goals. So if you want to stay consistent and actually reach your goals, you have to make saving feel rewarding along the way. So celebrate your progress, acknowledge your growth, and keep going. Because every dollar you save is proof that you're becoming more disciplined and more in control of your financial future and more weird. And that's always worth celebrating. So don't be normal, be weird. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, share with a friend who needs to hear this, and subscribe for more personal finance tips. I'll see you next time. This content is for educational and entertainment purposes only and isn't intended as financial advice. I'm sharing general information and personal experiences, and all opinions expressed are my own and not connected to any organization.